Hey, me, myself, and I'm blind! So, I'm done work. Yeah, I only just did 4 hours and 15 minutes. Whatever. So, about work. We found out that anybody who drives clients around who are in wheelchairs has to have their class 4. And apparently that's the way it's been for the past 2-3 years, but nobody informed our company, so nobody knew. And yeah, oops. So as soon as we found out, from that point on, anybody taking the clients out is cabbing it, because here in town there's only 2 taxi cabs that are wheelchair accessible, where the person can be in the wheelchair and stay in it the entire time in the cab ride. Yeah, two, go figure. Okay, which sucks. So me and a couple other staff members had a little discussion about it privately, of course. Probably what's going to happen is there's 1, 2, 3 of us who will go get the class 4 done, because we got to get the learners done by January 15th and have the driving exam booked by February 15th. We got to hop to now, and by the way, it's December 10th, so we got to haul butt on this like now. And what's going to happen is me and the other 2, basically, I don't want to say key workers, employees, but basically we are. We will get the class 4, because we're the ones who jump to and get stuff done, and the other ones will dog it and probably never get it, because, well, why should I get it if the 3 people who are most likely to take the clients out have it? Well, I don't have it, but they got it, so they can take the people out. It's gonna happen that way. And this is from the person who is the senior staff member who's been around longer than the company. She figures, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is just the way it's gonna work. Now, the company will reimburse us for doing the tests. Any expenses we gotta pay, the company will reimburse us for it, which is fine and dandy. But they're not gonna pay us to study. Now, while we're at work and we have downtime, if we're studying, then, we're getting paid to do it, but not on our own time. So, yeah. It's kind of a messed up situation. I would like to see anybody who's got a permanent, whether full-time or part-time position, if you want to keep that position, you have to get the class 4. No ifs, no ands, no buts. That's the way it is. And if you don't get it, then you potentially can be replaced by, your line becomes available by somebody who does have the class 4. Not just willing to get it, but has it. Not that I want to change lines, but I think that's reasonable. Part of the position is you have to have all the qualifications and certifications and everything that they need. And if it's a class 4, then you should have to have the class 4 to keep your permanent position. Again, whether full-time or part-time. I think that's reasonable. Especially considering the company's willing to reimburse you for it. And a lot of us work for multiple companies. I can't see. So, having a class 4 and working in our field, and working more than one place, if you get a job somewhere else and you're trying to get hired, having your class 4 is going to be a bonus. It's extra training. So I think it's a good idea. But I'm also the kind of person that if there's extra training available, I'll take it. If I think it's going to be of benefit in any form for me, I'll take it. Even if it's just training at the job I'm working at. If I think it's useless for where I'm working, but it may help me get a job somewhere else later down the line, maybe, it's an added skill. I'll take it, definitely. I got a little red car beside me and the puppy's staring at the window. Look at me. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, puppy. I don't know. What do you think? Oh wait, this is just me and myself and nobody watches these, so I'm curious to know what other people think about, you know, companies saying you have to have specific training. And, you know, the way that works. Something to think about. So, yeah. That's it for now. Later.